What's good, peeps, and welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here visiting the channel, we cover the backstories of comic book characters, especially those coming to, or rumored to be coming to, live action. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any of your favorite comic book characters' backstories. With the upcoming Marvel Moon Knight series only months away, let's find out who is Moon Knight. Mark Spector is the name of the man who would come to be known as Moon Knight. Mark grew up in Chicago, Illinois, and had a younger brother named Randall. The boys were always playing war, which disappointed their father, who was a Jewish rabbi. When Mark was a young teen, he discovered that a close family friend, Rabbi Yitz Perlman, was not who he had appeared to be. Mark stumbled into the rabbi's secret chamber and found him doing what he enjoyed most, killing Jews. Perlman revealed that his true name was Ernest, and he was a Nazi deserter. Mark was able to fight himself free and escape, but never told anyone of the incident. The incident had a great impact on Mark's mental health, and he developed a dissociative identity disorder. Due to that disorder, Mark was eventually entrusted to a psychiatric facility where he stayed until his father's passing. Mark was given a 3-day pass and was allowed to leave the facility to attend his father's funeral. He ran away from the funeral and joined the Marines under false pretenses. After an incident caused the military to look into Mark's past, he was discharged from the Marines after serving for 3 years. He joined the CIA and worked with William Cross, who would later become the villain Crossfire. His brother Randall also joined the CIA, and the two worked together. When Mark's girlfriend Lisa overheard Randall's plans to betray the CIA, she was going to turn him in, but before she could, Randall killed her with a hatchet. Mark then hunted down Randall and almost killed him with a grenade. Randall survived, but the injuries he had sustained left him psychotic. Mark left the CIA and became a mercenary for hire. While working in Africa, he met Jean-Paul Duchamp, known as Frenchie. The two worked together and became very close friends. They later met Raoul Bushman and began working with him. During a mission in the Sudan, they witnessed Bushman terrorize a town for information about a doctor who had discovered an Egyptian pharaoh's tomb. When Bushman found the doctor and his daughter, he killed the doctor right in front of his daughter Marlene. Mark helped Marlene to escape, and when Bushman found out, he viciously beat Spector and left him in the desert to die. Barely clinging to life, Mark somehow willed himself to the tomb and collapsed. He seemingly died underneath the statue of the moon god Khonshu. Mark's spirit interacted with Khonshu and was offered the chance to continue living for his service as Khonshu's avatar. He accepted and was restored to life. He grabbed the cloak from Khonshu's statue and returned to defeat Bushman's forces, but Bushman himself escaped. Frenchie and Marlene moved to New York with Spector. Marlene assisted Mark in making his Moon Knight costume, and Frenchie developed and piloted the Mooncopter. Mark used his alternate personalities to assist him. One personality, Stephen Grant, was the New York millionaire who financed the operations. The other personality was Jake Lockley, a cab driver who gathered information for him. Marlene and Mark began a relationship as well. Mark also brought the statue of Khonshu to New York with him. He suppressed his true personality of Mark Spector, and his multiple personalities routinely threatened his sanity, but Marlene was always there to reel him in. The crime organization The Committee hired Moon Knight to capture the werewolf Jack Russell. Moon Knight confronted and defeated Jack Russell. He then delivered him, along with his sister and girlfriend Topaz, to the Committee. When Moon Knight learned of their intentions with Jack Russell, he freed him and assisted him in defeating the Committee. Moon Knight is a skilled commando, gymnast, acrobat, martial artist, archer, and boxer. His main weapons are truncheons. He also carries throwing stars shaped like crescent moons. His cape can be used as a glider. Moon Knight later pieced together that the serial killer who was murdering nurses in New York with a hatchet was his brother Randall. Marlene assisted Moon Knight in drawing him out by posing as a nurse. Marlene was almost killed, but was saved by Moon Knight. The two battled, and Moon Knight seemingly killed Randall. Moon Knight also hunted down Bushman and left him to be arrested. To get back at Moon Knight, Bushman hired the Midnight Man, a villain Moon Knight had faced before and thought was dead, to destroy the statue of Khonshu. After the destruction of the statue, Mark began to lose what sanity he had left until Marlene told him she had hidden the real statue safely away and the one destroyed was only a copy. He regained his sanity and defeated Bushman. Moon Knight went on to face the Black Spectre and revealed the Spectre's identity to the world. He then defeated Zohar. After one of his numerous mental breakdowns, Mark abandoned his multiple identities and settled down with Marlene. Later, he was contacted by 3 priests of Khonshu who guided him into new adventures. When the West Coast Avengers were stranded in ancient Egypt due to time travel, Hawkeye made a deal with Khonshu, who brought Moon Knight to help them. Moon Knight stayed on as a member of the West Coast Avengers and became romantically involved with fellow member Tigra. Moon Knight eventually left the Avengers and returned to New York and reconciled with Marlene. The son of his old foe, Midnight Man, had taken on the alias of Midnight. Midnight wanted to become an ally of Moon Knight. Although Moon Knight never really seemed to take Midnight seriously, the two fought crime together until Midnight's apparent death during battle with the Secret Empire. Moon Knight has gone on to many other adventures in the Marvel Universe. Are you hyped for the upcoming Moon Knight series? What do you hope to see in the series? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to stop by the channel and check out my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again real soon. I'm out. Peace.